How's everyone doing tonight? I am Dumb Boss, and this is your host, Mama T, from Straight to the Streets. And how your day going today?
It was okay.
It was okay. It was okay. You laughing like it's just peaches and cream, but not peaches and cream.
Yeah, I mean, I had a good day.
Right.
About a good 30-40 minutes ago.
Oh, okay.
But hey, the death show can't knock me down.
Right. The devil can't stop the show either.
There you go.
Today on Straight to the Streets, we're gonna come to you with a topic, and this topic is what we believe is going to be sure to help a lot of people. But before we jump into it, I guess let me just address something with people. For the people who can't respect what's going on right here or what we're doing, or who don't see what we're trying to do, or because we understand and we know that a lot of people are probably not behind us 100%. We understand that. That's fine. But just the negativity, like we've been saying since day one, we've been trying to do positive things. We've been trying to reach people with positive outcomes, real talk, and real conversation, real situations. And we know the devil is working.
Oh yeah, he was kind of working for a little bit. I told the devil, get up off my back.
Get up off your back. So we know the devil. We know the devil is working. And with that being said, what we're trying to do, or what I'm trying to say, is going to lead into the topic of the night. The topic of the night is success or the lack thereof. And what I mean by success and the lack thereof, a lot of people are wondering why they're not successful as they wish they could be, or that they plan to be by this certain age, or that they want to be. And we're going to tell people a few reasons that what could be holding them back. This show is going to be broken down into two different shows. So it's going to be for this Friday and it's going to be for next Friday. It's going to be a 2-segment show. But before we get into it, just off the top of your mind, like what can you tell people who are striving for success, and just feel like they haven't reached it yet?
Well, number one, it's going to be hard, like I always said on my last show, you got to plan it out.
Right.
And then on top of it, that you're going to have somebody on your team that know that type of business.
Right.
See what I'm saying? Yeah, you can say you can do it,
right,
but when you don't have that person, and you don't know the business, it's not going to prosper.
Right.
See what I'm saying? Right. Everything got to be lined up.
Right.
I mean everything, and it's gonna be okay end of the day. See what I'm saying? But you gotta keep striving at it, and when you keep striving at it, it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be some haters. You still giving your blessings.
Right.
It's gonna be some people for you.
Right.
And the people that for you, they're gonna be down for you. See what I'm saying? But when you try to do your own business,
right,
I let that family post just really, hey, they doing it. Mm-hmm. They can continue to do it. Mm-hmm. I'm proud of them. And they family posts stick together. It's not the people in the streets.
Right.
But when your family ain't there,
right,
that's a big problem.
Right.
And it really is.
Yeah.
And I ain't trying to put no bad vibes, mm-hmm, because nothing like that. And that's why I say, my people from the streets, they really love me. See what I'm saying? I know it was some family came through, mm-hmm, when we start,
right,
when we start the show.
Right.
See what I'm saying?
Right.
and stuff like that. And I always ask y'all, I got to still say what I got to say. You know,
Right.
this Mama T.
Right.
Look, give me your views.
Right.
I'm telling you. Please give me your views in a respectful way, not in a bad way, and stuff like that. And if I know a certain person, I'm going on YouTube or Facebook, and I check in, yeah, I'm gonna be down for my people.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's just not blood.
Right.
It's gonna be family, period.
Right.
I mean, street family, you know. I'm gonna be down with you regardless.
Right.
I said, well, they doing their thing. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But, you know, I know sometimes everybody get so tired, get on Facebook, or they do it like 1,000,000 times a day.
Right.
You know, see what I'm saying? But just check these shows out. Hey, give me your views. And I appreciate you. I thank you. I love you. And just keep, just give me your views. And it's gonna prosper, you know. But it gotta take time to prosper, you know. This hour what? How many tapes have we done so far?
This the 5th show?
This the 5th show.
Right.
And you know, the views, I really don't know who doing the views.
Right.
You know, but whoever doing the views and checking in on our show, I got much love for you.
Right.
Much love for you.
Right.
And how you feel about that situation?
This is what I feel before we go to a quick commercial break. If you view the show, I promise you that you're gonna be blessed when the show go off. That's one thing I can tell you. We will reach something that you're dealing with, and we will reach and help you reach someone else. I feel like what we're doing is that positive, that impactful, that once you view us once, if you haven't viewed us yet, that you will leave and you will want to view us again, and you will want to share what we trying to do, you know. And on top of that, you probably be intrigued. You probably want to get off your couch and whatever you've been dreaming of, you probably want to get out there and do it, you know, because we're trying to inspire people. Yes, we're trying to spread, you know, awareness and not negativity but positivity too, but we want to inspire people too, because, you know, like I said, we started from the bottom, you know. And I mean, I just tell, tell people when you're trying to reach a certain spot, or you're trying to go somewhere, you're trying to do some things and you wonder why you're not successful, you know, there are a couple key things that we done did some research on. And if you really want a conversation's full, she pretty much mapped out everything. If you will go back in peace and dissect what she said, you know, she hit a lot of key points. So you know, Mama T hit the nail on the head, you know, if you go back and you dissect what she was talking about. And I respect everybody, and I thank everybody who viewed us, and I hope we've been a blessing to y'all, you know, and I hope you went out there and been a blessing to somebody else, because that's what we're trying to do. We're just trying to be a blessing, you know, and be used how God allowed us to be used, and just keep viewing us. But we're gonna get into the show after we take a quick commercial break, and check out our new features. We're gonna start introducing a little music on the show too. So I hope you guys like that change. We started the last week, so thank everyone who viewed the last week's show. Keep viewing the last week's shows. Keep viewing go all the way back to the first show. View it, pass it, share it. We thank the ones who view. We thank the positive feedback. We thank everyone who's not even viewed yet. And I, on myself as Don Boss, I can tell you that if you view it one time, you'll come back again.
You enjoy it.
You enjoy it.
Before we go to this commercial break, I got a phone call today. Okay. And I'm not gonna give her name out. You know, she called me like 7 o'clock, about 7:30. She one of my closest friends. I love her and I cherish her. And she was going through something, right? But I was trying to reach her and call her, but she wasn't picking up the phone. You know, see what I'm saying? Then I kind of got upset. I said, why you ain't picking up your phone? You know, see what I'm saying? And she was trying to tell me she was being stressed. I mean, through her trials and tribulations with her relationship, you know, see what I'm saying? But I'm not going to tell you what she told me because that's not nobody else's business.
Right.
You know, see what I'm saying? Now, I can just tell this young lady, and she's a beautiful young lady, and, you know, I hope that whatever I spoke to her on the phone, and I hope that, you know, she can change her heart and trying to make it work or trying to get it right, because ain't no perfect relationship, honey.
Right.
It's not. You know what you need to do. You know, but it had to be that crucial for she to contact me.
Right.
You know, because whatever I speak, I speak the truth. You know, and I'm not trying to tell her to leave her do or nothing like that, but you know, it's gonna be hard. Right. You know, cause God ain't made no perfect relationship. Right. You know, ain't nobody perfect but that man upstairs. Right. And that's the man died on the cross for us. Right. You know, see what I'm saying? But I felt her pain. Right. Because I was in that type of relationship years ago. I walked in a respectful way. And she knows who she is. Right. And you know, Mama T love you.
Stay blessed. Keep it respectful. Prayers go out to you. And we'll see you when we come back straight to the streets. Thank you for tuning in. All right. And you're live at Mama T's debut show, Straight to the Streets. It's February 21st. And how are you doing tonight?
I'm awesome. I feel great. How are you?
You feel great. I feel great too. How do you feel about Mama T starting her own show, which is a talk show trying to put some more positivity in people's lives? And how you feel that you can help her present a better product?
First off, I'd like to say that Mama T is doing a great job at what she's doing, and I think that she can really motivate a lot of people that's out there that really doesn't know anything that's going on. They think they know, but they really don't. It takes a person that went through something to know what's really going on.
Right, right.
And pretty much, me personally, I would just push her and keep pushing her and let her know that we all love her and there's nothing that I wouldn't do for her. By the way, I'm her daughter-in-law, Crystal.
Oh, okay, so you're her daughter-in-law. And if I'm not mistaken, you were the one who was behind taping the show, right?
Right, I am the one.
Okay, so how you like taping the show?
Man, I feel great about it, and anytime that you guys need help, let me know, because I'm that person that loves the show. I don't care.
Oh, okay. And your name is?
Crystal.
Oh, okay. Well, nice night, and you have a good evening, Miss Crystal.
Thank you. You too.
All right. We're back to Straight to the Streets. Fresh off a commercial break, and it kind of got deep early on in the show.
Do you think so?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, but it's a good thing. You know, like you said, you was there for a friend in need.
Yes.
You know, we hope that you touched her heart.
I really hope so.
She know you're a good person, and I hope she got the advice that she was looking for. You know, like you said, things will get painful, but you will get through.
Yeah, it'll get better.
It'll get better. Just keep the man upstairs first, and trust you. You will be in the right destination, where you need to be. Just keep the man upstairs first, and you just keep doing right, and things will go your way. But on the lighter note, we're gonna get back into this topic of why a lot of people feel like they're not successful in life right now. Just a few reasons. We're gonna, like I said, we're gonna break this show down into 2 days, and because we have several different reasons, but there's things that we kind of want to highlight of why people feel like they're not successful. Maybe their business is not booming, or it never got off the ground, or maybe they feel like the dream or the goal or the vision that they thought was for them is not working. The first reason that we could think of, me and you talked about, was just flat out people are lazy. You know, I talked to a couple people and they was like, you know, you just shoot a show, what you do, just sit in front of the camera, talk, and bam, it goes on YouTube. And I was like, my partner, the host of the show, she thought that for a minute too. Until we had some difficulties on the last show, and then she was like, I respect the process of what goes on now. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And I was like, I'm very proud of you, because I knew, especially trying to jump out and do your own thing, like the hard work and dedication that it was gonna have to take.
Oh, it's hard. You know, Don Boss is so hard, and like I said, you gotta plan it out.
Right.
And then you gotta have that certain person that know the type of business that you do, or that's what you want to do.
Right.
No, I ain't trying to knock the word out.
Right.
No, I ain't trying to say all that. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's gonna be, oh man, they ain't gonna prosper.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? You know, that's the devil.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I look at, I'm gonna keep striving. I'm gonna keep going.
Right.
I'm not gonna let up until I meet that goal.
Right.
And when I meet that goal, everybody gonna know who I am.
Right.
You know, they gonna meet who I am. They gonna meet who you are. You know, see what I'm saying? But write it down, or say, this is what I want to do.
Right.
You know, I don't, like I said, like on the other show, like you said, I didn't say it, you said it, like you said, get a piece of paper, say this, blah, 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 this is what I want to do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And anybody gonna be down with you, they gonna be down with you regardless.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But actually, just put the icing on the cake. When I first told my oldest son that I was gonna do my show,
right.
You know what I'm saying? He looked at, you know, Mom, I ain't feeling that. It's not about you.
Right.
It's about me.
Right.
It's what I represent.
Right.
And what I represent. And then when God give it to me,
right.
I'm going for it.
Right.
You know? I'm going for it.
Right.
You know, he could say because he's not here,
right,
to help me with my celebration.
Right.
You know, see what I'm saying? And then he came back and wrote me another letter.
Right.
Mama, go on, do your thing.
Mm-hmm.
You know, see what I'm saying? And he understand. He know I'm a, well, actually, at that point in time, yeah, I always talk to my nieces and nephews and in a respectful way, but you know, if they ask me for my opinion, I'm gonna give my true opinion. I'm not gonna give you something that you want to hear.
Right.
I ain't trying to hear that.
Right.
I ain't no. I'm gonna give you my truth.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And on top of it, you know, it gonna inspire you. You know, it gonna make you feel good at the end of the day.
Right.
It gonna make you feel so lovely.
Right.
You know, and most family members is not there for their loved ones.
Right.
You know, see what I'm saying?
Right.
But most people go outside the box.
Right.
Trying to get that conversation, that real conversation. You know, and it's gonna be hard.
Right.
But me doing my thing, I know it's gonna be okay for y'all too.
Right. And what you're saying is, you can't be lazy because there's a lot that go into just your dream, your goal, period. what we do here consists of talking to people.
Exactly.
Researching. Oh, by the way, we're drinking Chillable Red. This is Mama T's drink that I became accustomed to. Chili Red, aka Chillable Red. Franzia the wine. You can get it at your local stores, Walmart, HEB, Food Town, Kroger's, Randall's. Pretty much every store is carrying this thing, and a lot of the times we go to the store, it's off the shelf. So we know it's a real good tasty drink, and we're accompanied with it by artisan cheddar cheese. The only place we can find this cheese is at HEB, Westheimer in Kirkwood. This is a real popular cheese that can't stay on the shelf. Artisan cheddar cheese, accompanied with Chillable Red wine. The tastes just go together. It's everybody should try it.
They gonna love it.
They gonna love it. Everybody should try it.
But you know what? Every HAB don't carry this cheese.
Right.
I done went to so many stores to get this cheese.
Right.
And then I looked at, I said, no, but they let me taste the cheese. I said, no, they ain't it. I tell them, I said, no, because when you taste it, it's just like this. It's gonna melt in your mouth.
Right.
You know, but anybody know me as Mama T, y'all know I'm a chili red woman, and I love cheddar cheese. You know, and it's just so lovely.
Right.
Try it. You're gonna enjoy it.
You're gonna enjoy it. And on that, another reason why people feel like they're not as successful as they should be. A lot of people live in fear of the unknown. They live in fear of not knowing what's going to happen when they're chasing their goal, their dream, their vision, and the fear of not having a good support. They just live in fear, period. Address somebody who's living in fear when it comes to chasing.
During boss, I had that fear too.
Right.
I did. I'm not going to say that I didn't, because like I said, whatever I speak, it's going to be honest. Mm-hmm. You know, I never was a failure.
Right.
Nothing I done.
Right.
Never. But when we started to just get into it, trying to get the flyers out, do the talk show and all that, and actually I called one of my ex-husbands. Well, actually, you know, Mom T been married 3 times. It ain't what it is. I'm fine with it, you know, but. And like I told him, I said, I'm nervous, I'm scared, you know, you brought me out. I thank God for that, you know. And I didn't want to be that failure. I didn't want to stop what I'm doing.
Right.
You know, I got to keep striving at it. I got to keep striving at it. And then at the end of the day, you know, now, talking in front of this camera,
right.
You know, I don't have that nervous.
Right.
I don't have nothing.
Right.
You know, because I don't. Whatever topic you give me, I say, what's the topic?
Right.
Right. I don't study on no topic.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You just tell me what we talking about. I got this. You know what I'm saying?
And then I'm letting you know, I bring up the topic, we discuss it once.
It
comes from the heart.
It comes straight from the heart.
So she telling the truth. It comes from the heart. I don't care what nobody say. Nobody cannot tell me. When she speak her wisdom, it's either she lived it comes from the heart, and she trying to tell people the right thing. Hey, it's nothing. It's no rehearse. What you getting is live. So, straight from the heart. Now back to people living in fear.
You know, everybody got that fear.
Right.
You know, and did you have it when you when you first came out with your rapper? You know, you was a rapper. Did you have, when you first went out and did that show, did you have fear, or did the devil came in and say, oh no, you ain't gonna be nothing, you ain't gonna make it? Did you have that fear? Was you kind of, what was inside of you? What was saying, you know, what fear that you had?
When I personally started doing my own, like when I personally started to work on my own music for real, I didn't have fear. And it was just because I was already kind of assisting someone else. I was assisting my friend, my music partner, High Class Core Affairs. When he started to do it at first, the fear and the nervousness was there because for once I didn't want to see my friend as a failure. You see what I'm saying? For two,
and that's deep.
For two, I didn't want to see. For one, I didn't want to see my friend fail. For two, I knew I had something to give him, and I knew I had something to help the situation, but I knew it wasn't my time, and I wasn't ready.
Okay, what you saying? Actually, you put yourself on a back burner for your friend.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I did. I don't want to even say back burner. I was a supporting figure for him. You know what I'm saying? Because
you could have did your own thing.
Yeah, I could have went out. I could have went out and did my own thing, and
But you had much love for him.
Much love.
You was gonna stick with him regardless.
Right. I was gonna stick with him through thick and thin, even to this day. Yeah, that's who I came in with. That's who I'm gonna leave out with when it comes to that music too.
That's how I feel.
So
you know,
yeah, I had fear. You know what I'm saying? And when I before we go to a commercial break, before I went and did my own thing, it was a lot of fear. It was a lot of fear because it was just so much things, because at that point in time I didn't understand what I know now, and it was a lot riding on it, because everybody was kind of like, if at that point it was kind of like, if you don't make it, we don't make it. Mm-hmm. But that was just because everybody else can see the gifts that they had. And with me, I was like, hey, I'm gonna support. And when I'm ready, when I know I'm ready, I'm gonna tell you I'm ready. Now, and when I'm ready, I'm ready. But when I got to start doing my own thing, I wasn't fearful, because I already went through that fear stage. You know, it was kind of like your first show. Once you got that first one out the way, it was.
Yeah, and to be honest with it, you know, he was, you know, he was telling me, said, after you get that first show out the way, you're gonna be okay. I said, it's going too fast. It's going too fast. It's going too fast. See what I'm saying? I said, I don't know. Don Bowles is just going too quick for Mama T. You know, see what I'm saying? So you're gonna be okay.
Right.
You know, and then he started bringing me all these topics, whatever. I gotta speak what's in me.
Right.
You know, I'm not trying to be you can't write no book on Mama T conversation.
Right.
And I can't write no book on your conversation.
Right.
I'm just gonna be real with it. You know, you see what I'm saying? And all my conversation is the truth.
Right.
You know, see what I'm saying? The cheese good, ain't it?
Yes, it is.
Well, I know it.
Yes, it is. Hey. Speaking of cheese being good, we was talking about the cheese being good, but before we talk about the cheese being good, we're gonna refer back to the word we was talking about, why people are not successful, and we already talked about just flat out being laziness, just flat out laziness, and we was talking about people living in fear. The next thing we're gonna be talking about is people who feel like they are entitled to something. And what we mean about being entitled is that maybe you have a mother or father who's rich, so you feel like you're rich, and it doesn't necessarily mean that. You have somebody in your family that's a movie star, it doesn't mean that you're going to get into Hollywood. That doesn't mean that either. You have a family member who's a talk show host. It doesn't mean you're going to get your own show. You're not entitled to that.
It ain't gonna happen.
It ain't gonna happen. before we get off in the cheese, a person that feel like that they're entitled to something, or a person, because sometimes entitlement means like just because you're doing it big, somebody feel like you owe them to help them do it big, and it doesn't necessarily mean that.
Well, actually, I'm doing me.
Mm-hmm.
And the people that is there for me, yes, I'm gonna put them down. You know, but that don't mean that if you, I mean, every show that I have done, every show that you have done,
right?
And when God bless us with that finance and the money wise, like I said, it's really not about the money.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's about what you represent and what I represent. You know, see what I'm saying? And you know, we gonna get our blessings.
Right.
You know, because when we doing something, we trying to reach out to the world.
Right.
You know, and when you reach out to that world, everybody gonna click in.
Right.
You know, see what I'm saying? But let me go back, cause something's on my mind, and you know when something's on my mind, I gotta speak it.
Mm-hmm.
You said something about fear. When I thought about it, you know, one of my closest friends, mother passed.
Right.
You know, but I mean, she had a sanctuary. I mean, that was my godmother. She had a sanctuary. She's gone, whatever. I'm trying to make the story short.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and she was my best friend. And I still love her.
Right.
I got no hate for her. And I think that as her mother was my godmother,
Right.
I should have spoke. But I had that fear.
Right.
You know, I couldn't do it. That's when my sister, my twin, Pastor Williams, she stepped up to the plate for me, because I never thought I had what I got now. You know what I'm saying? And actually, she watches my shows, and she know who her name is.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you can check them on Facebook. You can check them on YouTube.
Right.
You can check my producer, my co-partner, or whatever. This, you want to give me some comments? You want to try to contact me on the team? It's still okay.
Right.
You know, but I never was that speaker person that what I am now, and
Right.
I just had that fear.
Right.
From that, I mean, everybody was there, that beating crowd, you know, and now I'm doing something. I'm doing something so positive and trying to reach the word that I never thought that I had.
Right.
And now I don't have that fear. You know, and maybe that's why we stopped speaking, stopped talking. I didn't even go to the dinner, you
Right.
know. And I should have just spoke up, but I was just too scared.
Right.
But now, I'm not scared no more.
Right.
I just had to have somebody just bring me out. And when he brought me out, hey. And I just want to tell her that I apologize.
Right.
In a respectful way.
And that's what we're getting. Before we get into the final point of the night, she said she apologizes. And whoever she's talking about personally, she loves your loved ones, but that doesn't mean she's entitled to do what maybe people thought she was supposed to do. And without even asking, that was a good explanation of what entitlement means. And yeah, like no one's entitled. Like you owe no one nothing, you know. So it's no sense of entitlement there.
I figured that I did.
Right.
In that way, because I had just spoke to my godmother and I didn't know she was sick.
Right.
Ain't nobody told me she was sick. I was just there.
Right.
You know, and it hurt me.
Right.
And I think about her all the time.
Right.
I think about her all the time. And actually, one of her granddaughter as a friend on my Facebook.
Right.
You know, and you know, you gotta look at, you know, people just change.
Right.
You know?
Right.
But I miss her.
Right.
Deeply. And she can hit me up. Cell phone number is 832-996-8071. And she know who she is.
Right.
You know, I can't question God.
Right.
And I was just scared. I was nervous, I was scared, and my sister just stepped in for me.
Right.
And I really thank Angela Williams for stepping up for me. You know.
Thank you, Pastor Williams, for stepping in at that crucial and critical moment.
For me.
For your sister.
You know.
And to wrap up the show, we got a few minutes left. We try to keep it on time constraint. You know, to wrap it up, the last point of why people feel like they ain't successful for the night is negativity. Wrap up briefly about just when you're trying to do something positive and what negativity can do to you.
Can you rephrase your phrase?
When a person trying to do something positive, being around a bunch of negativity, what can it do to that person?
Well, you gotta, number one, you gotta change you gotta change everything.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? There's gonna be some downfall, there's gonna be some good falls.
Mm-hmm.
But, you know, there's gonna be some people that for you, there's gonna be some people that ain't for you.
Right.
But you gotta delete all that. You know what I'm saying? If you're gonna go in that inner circle, that bad crowd,
right,
it's not nothing that's gonna flow with you.
Right.
Because you trying to do something positive, they ain't trying to do nothing positive.
Right.
That's the problem.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I agree.
And I don't need no negative in my book.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If you're gonna be down for me, you're gonna be down for me. You ain't gonna be down for me. Hey, see you. But whenever I speak to you, hey, how you doing? I ain't gonna try to disrespect you. You gonna disrespect me? No. You're not gonna disrespect me.
Right.
I'm not gonna disrespect you.
Right.
See, most people don't understand. You can put out whatever somebody done to you in a respectful way.
Mm-hmm.
They done something wrong to you in a respectful way. You ain't gotta disrespect them, want to call them B's, H's, or whatever, this and that. You know, you hurt me. You hurt me deeply. You know, but I still got much love for you.
Right.
You know, see what I'm saying? But you, hey, you may don't know, but God know
right,
who's gonna be down, who ain't gonna be down for you. You know, see what I'm saying? And then you just gotta change. You just gotta wave it out and change something different, something positive. And you know, I don't care if it's 2 or 3 years later, you know. And I seen one of my other closest friends, she said some things about me. When I seen her, I hollered at her, how you doing? You know? I'm good.
right,
You know? I used to do a whole lot.
Yeah.
I ain't trying to put a business out there, but I used to do a whole lot. You know? But, hey, I'm just doing something now that she would understand. And I just feel like right now that the things I used to do, I don't do that no more. I can't do it no more.
Right.
You know? And everybody due to a change.
Right.
I don't have to change you. But you see my walk, you see my talk. The way I walk, you're gonna look at it. But one of my other friends said, they seen the show, our couple show, she looked different. You know, you can see it. But when you see it, and you look at the certain person, the way she dressed, how she looked, doing this, doing that, yeah, she didn't change.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm not knocking nobody else down what they do out there.
Right.
But inside the box, you know, you gotta do it respectful way. And hey, you don't get that, something wrong with you.
And to close out tonight for Straight to the Streets with negativity, she said everyone is due for a change, which means we all got some cleaning up we gotta do.
Exactly.
We all got some cleaning up we gotta do, but do it in your favorite phrase, in a respectful way. Do it in a respectful way. Keep negativity from you if you're trying to do something positive. Negative and positive, it just can't be in the same room together, in the same sentence. In anything, it just, when you're trying to do anything negative, if you're trying to do anything positive, negativity around you is not the best for your situation and your solution. And we're gonna close out with that for tonight for Straight to the Streets. And we will get with you next week to finish off the list of why people are successful as they think they should. Tonight we went over fear, negativity, laziness, and people who think they're entitled to something. And in the words of Mama T, you gotta have hard work. You gotta come from the heart.
Yes.
Keep the negativity out of your circle. And that's what we close with tonight from Straight to the Streets. This is your host,
Mama T, Straight to the Street.
And we'll hope to see you next Friday. Thank you for checking in.
You have a blessed day.
All right, it's February 21st, live in Mama T's debut taping of Straight to the Streets. How you feeling tonight?
I'm feeling good.
You feeling good? You feeling good? You been drinking tonight?
Just a little bit.
Oh, okay, just a little bit. Ain't nothing wrong with that, as long as you keep it grown up. How do you feel about Mama T starting something positive, trying to do something, put out a different talk show that you normally don't see on everyday TV?
Well, I think it's something different, and I think it's something good.
Okay. Do you have any encouraging words for Mama T?
Just do it from the heart.
Do it from the heart, do it from the heart. Oh, okay. And you are to Mama T. Who are you to her?
I'm her niece.
Okay, you're her niece. Do you have anything that you would like to do, per se? I mean, because I know she's inspiring a lot of people to do anything. If I'm not mistaken, you were one of the people that she was inspiring and trying to start something, right?
Yes.
And what was that?
Cooking show.
Oh, so you can really cook it?
Yes.
Okay. You got your man? Where your man at?
At home.
Okay, so I need to ask him, can you cook?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. Well, thank you for enjoying the debut show of Mama T Straight to the Streets. And we'll be looking to see you again.
Okay.
Alrighty now.